Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party. We got the little Giants going against the GOAT tonight, boy. What's happening, fam? It's your boy CJ Richardson, man. It's coming on real quick before Monday night football. We got action. Now listen, my social media feed today has been filled with nothing but sorrow. Everybody's upset. Oh, the Cowboys lost this, that, and the other, man. A whole lot of teams lost, but they only talk about the Dallas Cowboys when they lose, man. We're 7-3. We're sitting in first place. We're exactly where we need to be. Here's one thing I want to clear up real quick. When people say the Cowboys can't win the big game, when did the regular season games become the big game? Can somebody talk to me? When have the regular season games become the big games, or is it just sports talk mumbo jumbo? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to win certain games during the regular season to get where you want to go. The regular season, they have some marquee games in there, but there are no, this game means more than the next. If you beat the Redskins, you get the same thing as you get if you beat Tampa Bay. Your street credibility might go up a little bit. Oh yeah, they beat the Buccaneers. But last time I checked, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost the last two games they played. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about that. I think they lost to the Washington football team last week, and I think they lost to the Saints the prior week. But we ain't heard nothing about that. We ain't heard nothing about that. Now, ain't nobody want to talk about that. And then we got the Green Bay Packers. They lost yesterday to the Minnesota Vikings. I think the Cowboys played the Minnesota Vikings. But I ain't heard nothing about that. And then, the mighty Super Bowl favorite Buffalo Bills, they lost yesterday. I ain't heard nothing about that. It's only when the Cowboys lose is the talk of the town. So I'm taking a vote. I think we should change the name of the NFL to the Dallas Cowboys in 31. What's up, Latasha? What's up, Cedric? What's up, Ruth, Teresa, Latresa, Anita, Evelyn? How y'all doing this evening? I think we should change the name of the NFL to the Dallas Cowboys in 31. Because that's what it seems like. Man. Seen some very disheartening conversations on the online today, man. Some of y'all are talking about what's up, Zaquan? Some of y'all are talking about Dak Prescott ain't the real deal. Please. Let me put this on. I'm gonna put the link in the comment in case anybody wants to come on chat with your boy for a minute. I just put the link in the comments. I heard a few rumblings today about Dak Prescott. He's not that guy. We shouldn't have paid him all that money. I'm not sure what football y'all watching. Y'all got the Super Bowl like next week or something. We don't qualify right now for the Super Bowl because it ain't next week. Okay. We don't qualify for the playoffs. It's because it's not next week. Right now, we're 7-3, and we're working our way through an up and down season. But if you're a real Cowboy fan, go back to the last 2-3 years, and then prior to Dak Prescott's rookie year, wouldn't you would have loved to have been 7-3, middle way of the season. Go back to the Jason Garrett days. We would have loved some of these 7-3. See, what happened is Dak and Zeke came in and they spoiled y'all. See, the expectations went through the roof. But last time I checked, Dak was on the field, Zeke was on the field, and some of those other high-profile guys haven't been on the field. Tank hasn't played all year. Randy Gregory just got hurt, and we're gonna have to pay him a boatload of money too. Wide receiver Cooper, he didn't get the shot, and he can't play for the next 2 games. So and then CD got a concussion. So we're dealing with some injuries. And then that line, we botched the line up. So we got a couple of things that we're gonna figure out. But y'all answer this question for me because everybody's in an uproar. Would you like to figure those things out now? Or would you like to figure them out when we get into the playoffs? I mean, I'm trying to break it down so it sounds better to you. Would you rather have those problems now with a 3-game lead in the division and figure those problems out, or would you like to figure them out the first round of the playoffs? What we gonna do? I'd rather figure them out now. I'd rather take a couple on the chin right now to get guys focused to lock back in right now. Some of you guys see you're not looking at the big picture. The big picture is like, it's better to stumble when you got a lead. We got a 3-game lead. Go ahead and figure it out now. Get everything straightened now. So that way, when the season is over and we start making a run, who wants to peak right now? You know, I'm going to give you guys a prime example of peaking at the wrong time. Who remembers the Pittsburgh Steelers last year? What, 11 and 12 and 0? Oh, Super Bowl. They had already given them a Super Bowl. Anybody remember that? They peaked at the wrong time. Then I think from there, they lost a couple games in a row, could never get back, and got demolished in the playoffs. That's the prime example of what you don't want. You know, the Arizona Cardinals, we knew the Arizona Cardinals was not going to go undefeated. You know what I'm saying? They peaked early too. Now they got injury problems just like we do, and they're getting it back together. You know, so every team has problems. It's just like our fan base, some of y'all, because some of y'all know football, and my ladies too. You know, so we got to understand what's going on big picture. Ain't no playoffs next week, the week after, or the week after that. You know, we still got games to play. We played 10 games. There's a 17-game schedule this year. So we got to figure these things out while we're rolling, man. You know, so some of y'all guys, basically, some of y'all already threw your chips in. You know, some of y'all don't threw your chips in already. Zaquan says, I'm ready for the Washington football team. Man, those are the best. Those are going to be some of the best games. The best football games are coming up. You know, we get the Eagles again. We get the Giants again. We get the Washington football team twice. That's the heart and soul of our football schedule. You know, the NFC East games. We got 4 of them left. You know, we already got 7 wins. That'll put us at 11 wins if we can win them all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, those are the heart and soul. Those are the separation games. You know, we beat those teams that are 3 games plus behind us. We beat them. We create more space. So it's gonna be interesting along the way. But I think we got everything we need to get where we want to go, man. Just one step at a time. We're 7-3. Guess what I want to be on Thanksgiving Day? 8-3. That's it. You know, you can't change what's already happened. And the worst thing in the world is for people just to keep whining. You know, what you whining about? Well, what are we whining about? We already in first place. If y'all whining like this when we in first place, I'd probably have to tune some of y'all out if we were in last place. You know, things aren't perfect. You know, we're not going to go 17-0. We understand that. But we're 7-3. I just need everybody to chill. Everybody to chill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody to chill, you know. So I think we'll be okay. I really do. You know, I just wanted to see what you guys were thinking tonight. You know, we got to pick this game as well in a few minutes. I'm not gonna be here that much longer. But Anita says I haven't been to a game yet. The fans gonna complain no matter if it's a win or a loss, and that kills me. Yeah, right about that. Ruth said, "Cry babies." Tom says we got to get healthy. Yeah, we got to get healthy, man. And how many people already knew that Arrowhead Stadium is one of the toughest stadiums to play at in the NFL? You know, and pretty much 90% of everybody was picking the Cowboys to lose that game anyway. I mean, before, during, and after the season, you know. So, and realistically, Kansas City on paper has a good roster. At any given time, they can put it together and beat people, you know. This whole football season has been like really, really wild. You know, you got contenders beating pretenders, you know what I'm saying? You got good teams losing to bad teams. You know, you had the Broncos come and show us, boom. You know, anything can happen on any given Sunday. I like this parity in the league, but since I'm a Cowboy fan, I don't need it with my team. I need to win. That's what That's what I need. So I need us to go out here on Thursday when we play the Raiders. And the Raiders coming off I think 3 losses in a row. So they're gonna be hungry. Okay, I got somebody. I think they're gonna be hungry. So let's see who we got here.
What's going on, bro?
Rodney. Oh, you got that Oregon. You got that. Can you hear me,
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
okay. You got that Oregon on, man, and didn't y'all just
Yeah.
lose?
Oh, we lost. It was
Oh,
bad.
okay, yeah. Y'all gonna lose that spot, man. Y'all gonna lose that.
Definitely.
Yeah, you loudest too, boy. You killing my left ear, but
Mm, my
it's
bad.
it's all good, man. Oh, we're just having some casual conversation, Rodney, man. How you feeling about that loss? I'm gonna ask you.
Um.
Hold up, let me address something real quick. We got a hate on the line. You know, y'all know when I see a hater, I point them out. Rodney Booker.
Uh
Rodney
oh.
Booker, boy, I swear to Lord, boy. This boy stay on my page. I don't know if he got me. I don't know if he got my computer tapped. I don't know if he got my Facebook hacked. But every time I show up, he show up, and he show up to hate. You know. So he says when you're JV, you can't run up and play the varsity. See what happens? Look. Let me tell you something. You a Washington football team fan. You're 4-6. So you must play the varsity every other week because y'all absolutely stink.
What's up?
And see, you're the prime example of what I'm talking about. You are the prime example of the type fans that I'm talking about. You're gonna have to get to 500, Rodney, before you can have a conversation with me. We're not talking no more. See, you running your mouth with the big boy. We the big boys. We run the East. You are 4-6. You are what your record says you are. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely suck, and we're gonna prove it to y'all in a couple of weeks, man. You know, y'all don't even have a name. It's so bad. But see, you want the conversation. You like Stephen A. Smith. You don't have nothing else to talk about, so you come on the Cowboy page or you hop on the Cowboy train, and that's your go-to every time. You know, but it's week 12, buddy. It's week 12. We haven't heard from y'all in a while.
Ain't
Cowboys
hurt.
lost. Cowboys
Eh,
lost opening night. We lost to the Broncos and we lost to the Chiefs. Other than that, quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a mouse. What are you getting ready to say, Rodney?
Shoot, ain't heard from them since '91.
You cannot get a you cannot get a Redskin fan. That's what I'm gonna call them. You cannot get a Washington football team to understand that 1995 is after 1991. Because all they talk about is Cowboys ain't won nothing since 1995. Y'all ain't won nothing since 1991, boy. What is you? What are we talking about? That's why y'all hate because you have nothing constructive to talk about. We can't even talk football. You know, your quarterback ain't better than mine. Your running back ain't better than mine. Your wide receiver crew ain't better than mine. Your offensive line ain't better than mine. Your defensive back's not better than mine. What? You might have a tie when it comes to the coaching, though. Head coach.
Yeah,
I'll give you a tie on the head coach. But other than that, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
but how I feel about the Kansas City loss, I mean, we definitely looked bad
uh-huh.
offensively, and I'm not even gonna put it on Dak. I'm gonna definitely gonna put this on coaching. I don't feel like Mike McCarthy really prepared us to play Kansas City. Defensively, we didn't really give up the big plays, but we turned the ball over twice.
Right.
We can't do that. You know.
I got a question for everybody. Okay. If I told you before the Dallas Kansas City game that Kansas City was only going to score 19 points, would you have taken it?
Yeah.
Exactly. So my point is the offense didn't show up, but we still held Kansas City to
To nine.
19 points. So I mean, we
Yeah.
don't want no moral victory when we lost the game, but my point is it's some good in every bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the defense held up to their end of the bargain, but the offense didn't hold up to theirs. You know what I'm
And I'm
saying?
gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on the O line. They played horrible.
Horrible. You know,
5 sacks.
it's a team.
That's
It's a team loss though. We got to take it in
yeah.
stride. You know, all 53 had a part in it. But had I told you before the game that Kansas City was only going to score 19 points. I know we won that. You couldn't have told
Yep.
me no way, no how that the Cowboys wasn't going to win that game. 19 points? Oh no,
Yep.
we winning
We
that.
definitely was gonna score about 30.
That's my thinking. But things didn't happen for us, man. And I know a lot of people are upset, and you can be upset, but there's nothing you can do about it. So that's why I tell people, I try to encourage people just to calm down and look at the bigger picture, man. We've been fighting this same battle for 26 years. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't won anything. We don't know if we're gonna win anything this year. But what I'm gonna do, me, CJ Richardson, personally, is I'm just gonna ride it out, man, like I always do, and I enjoy every week, win, lose, or draw. And here's another thing I want to tell y'all, man, and some of you Cowboy fans gonna understand it. We got a lot of people running around talking about something. I'm a Cowboy fan, win, lose, or draw every week, but then your actions don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
Every week during the game, you're posting something negative. After the game, you're posting something negative. Which one are you? If you the diehard fan that you say you are, why are you hating? I'm just gonna put it out there. That's how I feel. Now you can do whatever you want to do, but maybe you ain't as diehard as you thought you were. Maybe you need to get your own team or something. But it just don't sound diehard to me. It sounds like you're a fan, but the diehard is like, this is my squad, and I support them unconditionally. I, I, I know I probably lost a few of y'all, but I got to keep it real over here. This ain't the
Definitely.
this ain't the I'm gonna cater to your every need channel. This is, I'm gonna say it the way CJ want to say it, and if you don't like it, this is just the way it is, man. We here to talk football, talk sports. Now I am biased. I mean, I gotta be, but I don't understand, man. Rodney, Caesar said, Rodney, what type of shirt do you have on? Oregon Ducks.
You.
Rodney's the only Oregon fan that I know, so I allow him to wear that. We're never gonna get in an argument wearing an Oregon Duck shirt, man.
Yeah.
Teresa said, Teresa said, "Come on, man, CJ, you truly preaching now." No, I ain't even preaching. I just say what I feel. Some people like it, some people don't, man. That's why they got other Facebook lives, and people gonna tell you what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of us still crying, bring back Jalen Smith. Buy these glasses and put my code in, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, you
That's
know,
hilarious.
exactly, man. It's crazy. So it is what it is, man. But I'm still repping, supporting. I'm just concerned now. Let's beat the Raiders on Thursday night. Make my Thanksgiving. That's what I'm focused on now.
You
Thanks.
focus on the dinner and then the whooping coming.
That's what I'm. And both of them can happen at the same time because you might not get your plate till 4:30. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I'm gonna get some of that Raven. What's up, Roderick? I'm chilling, man. What's it? Bachelishla? Bachelor. I'm sorry. Says Cowboys no matter what. That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. So Ruth says diehard fans died soft. I I hear you, man. Hey, look, right. We got to pick this game before we get out of here, man. Who y'all got? Tampa Bay or the Giants? And give me a score. What you got, Rodney?
Tampa Bay's already up 7-0. I got Tampa Bay 27-13.
Rodney, I told you we're not talking until you win some games. That comment is not here. you you gotta come
Y'all
better
ain't
than
y'all
that.
they ain't been here since 91, so
Yeah, we're not doing that. You can't bash me, talk about my team, and then talk about, oh, let's football talk. No run game. We don't hear that. We don't hear that right now. You should have said that. You should have said, Mr. Richardson. I'm just messing with you, man. Rodney says, no run game hurt y'all. The offensive line hurt us, man. Tom says 31-10 Tampa Bay. Alexander says, CJ Tampa Bay 30-14. Okay, man, that's what it is, man. I think everybody's gonna pick Tampa Bay. I like to see the Giants win. It ain't gonna hurt me.
yeah.
you at the bottom. I'm gonna get you one more time anyway. Tisha says 3017 Tampa Bay. Ruth says Tampa Bay a lot, you know. So here's the deal, guys. The Dallas Cowboys control their own destiny. And that's all you really want. You know,
We don't. Yeah.
we don't need help from anybody. You know, now I think the bigger picture is about that first round bye. We love to have that, but I think we actually play better when we just keep playing. Because in Dak's rookie year, remember we had that first round bye. We
Yep.
rested guys. None of the starters played that
Came out
last game.
flat.
I was there. You know, so to me, first round bye or not, let's play football. Let's get back to winning, man. And we're gonna talk
We
about
don't
this.
want. We
We're
don't
gonna
want to be in a. Huh?
go ahead.
I said we don't want to be in a position where, um, when we play Washington, those teams, they'll play like spoiler
Right, right.
to keep us out. So we need to, win all the games that we're supposed to win.
Here's the thing that everybody knows. Every team that plays the Dallas Cowboys, we get their A shot. We get their A game every time, you know. And here's another thing that everybody, if you're a Cowboy fan, you should already know this. Every former player, 95% of every former player that turns analyst that's not or has not played for the Dallas Cowboys team, they hate the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh
Every
yeah.
every analyst that's a former NFL player that has not played for the Dallas Cowboys hates the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because when they were in the league, all anybody ever talked about was the Dallas Cowboys. They'll even tell you.
Yep.
That's why they hate us. And that's just the same thing with all the other fans. I ain't heard nobody say nothing but the Giants today. I ain't heard nobody other than Rodney Booker say something about the Washington football team today. I ain't heard nobody say nothing but the Eagles today. The Buffalo Bills, Green Bay. Everybody's talking about the Dallas Cowboys. You turn on any sports show, there's going to be a Dallas Cowboys segment. And as a fan, we already know this, and we expect it. That's why we're America's team, you know. And Stephen A. Smith, the gimmick is almost up. Your gimmick is almost up. People done played through it. They're tuning out. They're not paying attention anymore.
He's running out of teams to like.
You're running out of teams, man. It's not working anymore. Hey, look, I'm going to go fix me a salad. I'm on a fat boy like diet until Thursday. I'm telling y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm eating up everything in the house on Thursday. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. This is eating season. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see any of y'all until after the holidays, you have a happy and you have a safe holiday. Now I'll still be on air, but I know people are traveling. Be safe. You know, if you go to mama in them house and you ain't got nothing, just walk in and look comfortable. Look, hey Rodney, look like you belong.
Definitely.
You know how people come to your house and they ain't bring nothing. Hey, don't even worry
Yeah.
about it. No, you'll be like, hey man, don't even worry about it, man. Come on, we got plenty for
Oh yeah,
everybody.
yeah. The mountain lion I put over there. Yeah, I bought a case of that.
Hey, what's the name of them knockoff sodas for like a
Yeah,
dollar?
but
Man?
it's mountain lion, and that's the only one I know. Yeah,
Rodney said mountain lions. Yeah, you don't put them at the top. You slide them under the table, under that little apron. You know.
yeah.
He said, "What you bring? Why bought them sodas?" You know. And the reason you bring them like that, Rodney, in case don't nobody drink now, you can take them with you.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't even say that. Didn't you bring the mountain lions? Yeah, yeah. Well, you can take these. Nobody drank any of them. You're like,
Oh yeah.
they
Keep the
might.
receipt too.
Yeah, that's right. Hey man, look, listen. Before we get out of here, man, everybody needs to laugh, man. You got to laugh more, man. Don't take this football smack talk serious, man. This is our outlets. You know, we do it because we like doing it. And it's for fun, but we got to laugh more. I need everybody to laugh, man, and I need you to have a blessed holiday. One of the things that I tell people all the time, man, you can't get what you want if you never ask for it. A lot of people don't know that you can't get what you want if you never ask for it. You know, if you got a kid that needs a coat, you got to find out where we got to get the coats from. You know, if you need food, you got to find out where they got food and you got to ask for it. You know, a lot of times we go lacking because we don't ask. You know, I'm giving out hoodies I want hey Caesar's on here. I want to shout out Caesar Brooks, man. He bought me a whole batch of hoodies because I'm giving out hoodies to the homeless on Thursday on Thanksgiving. You know, I asked for hoodies from all my friends. I said, don't spend no money, just bring me some hoodies. You know, and I've done plenty of hoodies, man, and we're gonna give them out on Thanksgiving Day to the underprivileged. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. So appreciate everybody that donated hoodies to my hoodies for the homeless on Thanksgiving Day, man. We're gonna create a lot of smiles with this one, man. Hey, we're gonna let y'all go. It's Monday night, unscheduled program. We just tuned in for a few minutes, get a football pulse check. I appreciate everybody. We'll be back on Wednesday night, scheduled programming, the People Show. And we're gonna talk sports, and we'll get you ready for the big game on Thursday. If you'd like to be on the program, all you have to do is hit me up in the inbox and let me know you want to be on so we can send you a link prior to the program starting. You can ask everybody that's been on the show prior. It's a lot of fun, and we just love talking sports, man. Till the next time, it's me and your boy Rodney. Appreciate you tuning in, Rodney, tonight, man. We're going to have a great night. I'm going to catch up with you guys in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock sharp. All right?
All right, peace, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you, guys.